Hello there, and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a while since I've sat down and recorded, so it's definitely nice to do that again. But anyway, the focus of today's video will revolve around a somewhat ambitious project. So before we get started on that, I'll fill you in on what exactly I've got planned here. Alright, we have arrived at the snowy mountains. It's actually a very beautiful and picturesque place. I don't tend to come here too often, but I like snow, I like mountains, so yeah, very cool. Anyway, what I came here to show you is this right here, and as we try not to fall off, yeah, you can see our very beautiful area of land, and essentially what this project that I had in mind will involve is basically turning this piece of land into an island. So there'll definitely be some excavation involved, a lot of digging will be taking place because I will be making a river going around the entirety of this piece of land to make it, well, an island, and that's going to take a lot of work. And as well as that, I'm going to have to smoothen out this entire area too, so you see all this lumpy bumpiness, that doesn't make sense. Basically, I want to make this whole area completely flat, so I'm going to have to fill in these water things, ponds, and I'm going to have to smoothen out these little hills here too. So it's going to require a lot of work, but I think it's possible. I'm not really sure where I'm going to start with this, but I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Also, you may have noticed that I've gone from this rusty old equipment to this rather shiny set of gear. That's no accident, of course. A lot has happened since you last saw me, but I've Lillie to thank for this nice little upgrade. She was generous enough to offer me all of this free of charge, which is extremely kind, so cheers for that. All of this is going to help massively with what I'm about to take on. Right, well, this is undoubtedly going to take a while, so I think a time-lapse is probably the best way to go for this. So, with all that being said, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll see you all down there. Right, well, I've been working on this for quite a while, a lot longer than I initially expected, but it's fine, it's completely fine, and to be honest, it was to be expected. I knew I was going to be spending a long time on this, but this is pretty much where we're up to at this point. Don't really mind over there, that's Fozzen's doing, had a little bit too much fun with some TNT, but just look at this, just take in the view, just take in the picturesque landscape that we have going on around here. It's not really perfect. I mean, I'm very happy with how this has gone so far. I didn't really know how it was going to turn out, but standing here now, in comparison to me standing here, what was this, maybe a month ago, probably about 5 minutes ago for you guys, but this has been a very lengthy process for me, and I'm very glad with how this has turned out so far. Right, well, now that you've seen what's been going on in my area, I thought we'd take a little trip over to see something absolutely breathtaking and awesome, and I just can't even describe it. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything. We're going to go there now, and you'll see. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gigantuous. This is huge. I don't even know how to describe this thing. Just look at this. Okay, let me land here for a second. I honestly don't know how you can build something of this scale and to this level of detail. This is absolutely insane. I'm guessing these are like the boosters. So if you didn't know, this is Sbeev's work. Quite obviously, he is really into Star Wars, and I think it really shows with what he's what's basically going on here. Dude, that's insane. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, it looks like he's got some sort of item storage or sorting system going on down here. I'm guessing this is what this is. I don't want to interfere with anything or break anything, but yeah, it looks like this is some sort of item sorter for some sort of mass storage system, perhaps. I mean, if you're building something this grand, you can expect to find some pretty high tier equipment inside. And what's in here? Nothing. What was I expecting to find? Just look at this thing. It's absolutely huge. How you can build something of this scale and just have it look so incredibly good, I have no idea. Props to the man for doing that. That is insane. It looks so cool in the night as well. It really fits with the Star Wars theme, I think. I just have no words. Mega, that's the only word I can think of to describe this. It's just mega. And just the scale and the detail, it's so incredible. Literally, I thought my project was taking a long time. The hours that must have been put into this so far it's incredible. How we have a man like this, how we have such a talented person on the server is beyond me. Well, everybody's very talented, but nobody's built anything to the scale that Sbeev has here. It's not complete. It's pretty obvious that there's still a lot to do here, but still, so far, really impressive. Right, well, I think this is a good point to wrap things up for today's video. And oh, I almost forgot. We are currently in the process of setting up a community Discord server for Basically Minecraft. It's still very much in the works, but once it's done, I'll leave a link to that in the description. So, with all that being said, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all soon. Have a good one.